Welcome to Bay of Funny Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath and intuitive card reader. Excuse me. And a visionary as well. I'm going to close the window. It's really cold here. Cold air just acts up. I'm sitting here. I've already lit my candle from intuitivecandles.com. This is Fundy Breeze. It smells heavenly. Just to give them a little plug. Okay, so I'm doing the weekly reading for the sign of Taurus, the bull, for the week of March 13th through the 19th. So let's get right into it. I've got the cards already shuffled, cleansed, and laid out. Save time. Eight of Cups is your first card on Monday the 13th, March 13th, 2017. Taurus, Eight of Cups brings about change. So the keywords for this are, for some of you, general reading, please remember this. Endings and departures. Some of you are going on some journeys. Some of you are moving as well. Some of you are moving for travel, making a permanent move or semi-permanent move, meaning that you will, I feel like some of you are going to fly away by air, and this is going to be something like a half-year stint that could turn into a permanent thing. So it's kind of testing the waters. There's going to be transitions for some of you as well, and vacations coming up, spring vacation, and spring breaks and all that good stuff. Some of you are planning on doing that, maybe heading out from March the 13th. The advice of this card right now is for a lot of you is to follow your heart and move forward. Don't remain where you are. Don't take 2 steps backward, but keep moving forward. Follow your heart. It'll never mislead you. For some of you, now's the time to take your leave. This is exactly the right time to move for some of you. It's the right time for some of you to leave a relationship. Some of you have stayed a bit too long, maybe. You've been banging your head off the walls, and now it's time to stop that. Cut that right out and just move on. You can't control what other people do, and sometimes our wants and our needs don't meet up. We find out how different we are, and we're totally different polar ends of the scale, which is awakening for some of you, and some of you are going to move on. And some of you are getting new jobs. Some of you are going to start new relationships and move to a new home as well. Some more of you are going to try to end a relationship or a commitment of some kind. And this is at an emotional level, by the way. Whatever this is, you're going to end. And you're trying to do it so that there's little drama involved, as little as possible. You don't want upheavals. You might have some moral struggles to contend with. Keep your integrity in check at all times. Some of you are going to turn around and say a very quiet goodbye to life as you know it right now. You know it's over. It's time to move on. You're ready for this change. Some of you are just needing a really good change of scenery. This is going to be so you can get everything under perspective. So some vacations are coming up, yes, or a very, very, very short trip away so you can gather yourself and your thoughts and your endurance. On Tuesday, the 14th, is the 10 of Pentacles, and this is all about luck. Luck and money. Creativity, new projects, and new beginnings again. So good luck this card is here to tell you that good luck is coming your way. Some of you are going to be looking at some celebrations as well at this time. Some of you could fall into a windfall of good luck, good fortune, and even some money. Yes, yes, yes. Some of you are looking for a way and a new way to create more stability in your life. It's highly important to some of you right now. Some of you are free birds. You don't give a lick about stability. You just want to live in the moment and live each day. That's part of real life. Some of you here as well are going to be attending a family gathering very, very soon. All family irritations are going to just drop out. There will not be any of this, oh yeah, there comes Aunt Ethel and Uncle Hank, and I remember the last time we did this, then the trouble they caused, and I'm still a little miffed about that. All that's going to fall to the wayside, whatever this celebration is for you. It's going to be where everybody lays down their swords, takes off the armor, and just enjoys being a family again, to come together for one common cause and one good. So this is a good thing. Reconnections are going to be made, but all family irritations are going to go to the wayside. Some of you are going to remember why you used to love that person or those people, and you may find that again. Some of you have matured and grown, so the things that used to bother you, they're just not going to bother you so much anymore. All that stuff's going to disappear. Feel also the love and support that this card is going to be bringing forth for you at this time as well. Families coming together through love. Feelings are declared for some. Commitments follow. A couple may move in together. You may hear this at the family gathering that there's a couple and they're going to announce that they're moving in together or getting married or engaged. Either one. And some are going to flat out announce weddings that's been kept hush-hush. And the whole family's going to be rocked by this and no idea. But it's going to be a good thing. Keywords for this card are love and luck, money, generosity, family, and contentness and completeness as well. Wednesday, Nine of Pentacles, gratitude. A lot of gratitude. This card has shown up the last 3 readings. We got a theme going on here. The advice is devote your time and your money and your interest in your home right now. Appreciate the good things in your life right now. Now it's time to stop and take stock is what you're going to be wanting to do. And going over finances. Some of you have been waiting for the right time and you're going to do a lot of investment into your home, if not into your own appearance. Spring is here and it's fresh and everybody wants new and they want clean and they want clean slates. Everything's fresh and brand new, and that's your goal. That's your end result that you're looking for right now. Your keywords are luxury and leisure, home, abundance, independence, and generosity. And some of you are going to be feeling very giving, and not just of yourself, of your spirit. Some of you with your time, some of you with your money. You're just a very generous, in a very generous energy right now. And you're really feeling like, I can afford to do this and I want to do this. I want to give. Leisure, luxury, indulgence, garden, home, and self are your keywords. Make your space comfortable and relaxed, and you'll be glad that you did. You're going to have a great summer ahead if you do all your work now with spring upon us. Get it all done now so you can enjoy the summer. 5 of Wands is Thursday. 5 of Wands, it's all about competition. Here we go. This is 3 times in a row I've had this card as well. 3 readings in a row. Posturing, ego, pride, debates, tests, opinions, communications, overload. It seems, maybe it's just because we're on the fringe now of spring. People are starting to reach out and connect more with each other. People are going out more. People are feeling more outgoing. So you may be slammed and your email box may be overflowing. Your messages on your multimedia things like, Instagram and Facebook and all that, you're going to be receiving more messages than usual. People are wanting to get together and they're wanting to make plans for the warmer weather, definite plans, locking them in, family reunions and this kind of thing as well. The advice of this card is to become more of an observer at this time. Wait for everything to come to you. Wait to see what's going to manifest before you go. You're not going to have to reach out to do anything with anybody. Everybody seems to be coming to you, and you're going to have to pick and choose very carefully and use your time carefully as well. Make sure you focus on yourself and you don't run yourself down thin. Make sure you don't stretch yourself out too much. It's also the card of competition for some. There'll be tests. Some of you are going to be tested by others. Some of you are going to be feeling overwhelmed by other people's opinions, and you're going to find out what you're made of and just how much stuff that you can take and put up with. You'll be surprised. Be very quiet, as the card is suggesting, to be more of an observer, unless you're pulled into something. Even then, try to keep the negativity at bay. We don't want that in our lives either at this time. Children can become demanding at this time. So can other people, other adults in your life. You're not being heard. Again, with this is the 3rd time this has come up, and I'm feeling the same thing in the heat off the card. Some of you are so frustrated you're not being heard. It's just that simple. So for those of you that can't do the zip the lip and just watch and observe, then you may have to roll your sleeves up and get in there and actually do some of the dirtier work to straighten things out. Communications are real busy, as I said, and don't get pulled in too many directions at once. So on Friday, the Knight of Pentacles, he's all about loyalty. Pentacles again. This is three pentacles that you've had in this reading so far. This is about loyalty. He's the Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, he's not the King. He's the Knight. There's a big difference, more or less. The Knight is slow, steady. He plans his moves with care. He may not be charming, but he is loyal, and he's very trustworthy. He's always someone that is taken very seriously. I'm feeling like this is a real person. It's not an energy. This is a real person. This could actually be you, Taurus, because of the description of the personality could actually be you. He often shows up in readings because he shows good business sense. And Tauruses are all about good business sense. They know how to spend their dollar. They know how to earn their dollar. And they know what to do with it once they've got it. He is also associated with a good home and a good background, a good solid foundation behind this guy. So you can see his success and everything that he's had his hand in has manifested to be exactly what he wanted it to be. You're going to admire this person, highly admire them, and believe in everything that comes out of their mouth, every example they set. You're going to be watching them very closely. This is the right time as well for some serious decisions for you in your future. Some of you are going to be looking that way. Remember, this is a general reading, which may or may not resonate with you. The advice of this card is hard work may not be exciting, and it may bring some sweat and some sore muscles, and that means the brain muscle as well. But the rewards that you'll reap in the end is so you put in the extra where you see the extra needed. Some things you may have to go back and go, well, I thought I was done with that. And here it is all over the place again. I've got to get back in and straighten that out, then do that. You'll be happy for it in the end and be very grateful you were smart enough to do that before it got too far away from your reach to do anything about. So order and planning and trust and property and people, a lot of people are fitting in very strongly. Your card for Saturday is the King of the Ocean. He's all about order. Look at him. Yes, he is. He's all about order. What a great energy this guy is. This guy stands for traditional values and order. If chaos has ruled recently in your life, this energy is coming back into your life to say that balance and order is going to be restored for you. If any boundaries have been crossed as well, or your territory has been crossed in any way, shape, or form. A territory covers a lot of areas in a person's life. But here's the thing. Balance is going to be restored. Everything's going to go back just the way that you want it to. This guy also brings an end to disputes with other people as well. So any quarrels, disputes, misunderstandings, opposite sides of issues, you're going to be meeting the middle of the road. You're going to find a balance and a way to make everything fit. So the advice of this card is time to get to work on your finances and get your home in order and take control of your assets, because you're the only one. When it comes to that stuff, your home and your assets, you're the one that has the power to do that. And you're feeling that your power is stronger now and more solid because you've been working on that to bring everything up to a certain point where you wanted it. That was a goal. Now that goal's completed, put it into practice and start setting some new goals for yourself. So keywords are focus and protection, wisdom, authority, leaders, and leadership, and boundaries. So the last card in this weekly reading is the World, and it's all about regeneration. It's a great card to have. Just fantastic. So you're feeling regenerated. You're feeling renewed. It's got the spring. Spring's flowing through all these readings here. So this energy, even if not the same card in every reading so far, the energy's there of renewal and regeneration. Things that have been stagnant and haven't been growing at all will be regenerated and rebooted, you might say, and you can see it starting to grow again. These are great things. This can follow in every aspect of your life, or any aspect of your life at all. Some relationships have been slow. That's going to pick up. There's going to be a bit more action there. You're going to see more growth. Some will be pulling and growing away, and some will be growing closer. I'm hearing that loud and clear for some of you. Some of you are going to be finishing a job, and that's as in the way of employment, wherever it is that you are employed at. Some of you are finishing it up. For some of you, it was only temporary, full-time kind of thing, and that's going to come to an end. Some of you also are going to hit a landmark in your relationship. As I said, I just covered, it's either going to be regenerated and grow into something deeper and really pick up speed and become very, very serious very fast. And some of you are going to be pulling away and undoing, backpedaling everything that was done. You've changed your mind. You've had a change of heart, or someone's had a change of heart with you. You'll be experiencing that. So the advice of the card is to celebrate what you've achieved. Embrace any new opportunities that come your way. Absolutely. Follow, you're going to be, not follow, you're going to be full of new energy. You're going to be feeling brand new, fresh motivation, and it's exhilarating for you, Taurus. The world right now could be your oyster. Don't lock yourself away. Put yourself out there. Go and see what's going on. Go see what opportunities are there. You'd be surprised. You will. The keywords for this card are success, completion, celebrations, beginnings, travel, motivation, and renewal. And that, dear Taurus, was your weekly reading for March 13th through to the 19th. So I hope that resonated with some of you, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want a personal level as opposed to a general reading, I do offer the service. The information for that is found down below in the description and more area. Read through that once and then send me off an email to my personal email, please, and then we'll take it from there. Also, if you're new to YouTube, or just new to the channel, the red subscription button is right below here. If you click on it, you'll be subscribed to the channel. Every time I post anything new from Bay of Fundy Fortunes, you'll be alerted so that you don't miss anything. Also, I'd like to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much. You are the foundation of Bay of Fundy Fortunes. You are the seabed floor for the channel, for the bay, as it comes in with each tide, and you support that. And it's a metaphor, yes, but that's how I feel about you guys. Thank you so much. You can find Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Twitter, Blogspot, Google, and on Facebook under Bay of Fundy Fortunes. You're more than welcome to join us there as well. And I think that that's just about covers everything. So that was your reading for the week, and I really hope that you did enjoy it. And I'm going to try to see where the weeklies go. This is something, not that it's brand new. I did this in the very beginning when I first started this channel, but I'm thinking on bringing it back. I think it's interesting to do the monthly reading and then follow it week by week to see how it unfolds. But I was a little late getting the March readings out, so I didn't start for tomorrow, which is the 6th. Venus going into retrograde as well tomorrow, and I didn't want to start that so quickly. So what I did was I bumped it out a week, but I'll get the balance back so that it works out, so that each week will be overlapped and the monthlies will be done as well. So anyways, that's about it. That's all she wrote, Taurus. Mwah, from the bottom of my heart to yours. I really hope you enjoy the month of March. I hope you enjoy the 13th to the 19th. There's a lot of stuff there, chocked full of all kinds of good stuff. And if anybody's ever looking for me, you can find me right here or down there on the beach, because I'm always waiting on the next high tide. For now, thank you very much for stopping by, and have a good week. Goodbye.